are at Kathy G and Company, and today I get to do my food tasting for my upcoming wedding. They've got kind of like a mini setup. I don't even know what it's called. They're the experts in there, but they're going to have some food for me to taste off the menu that I picked out and some floral arrangements done so I can see what it's going to look like on my big day. So you want to come check it out? Let's go. The whole crew is here. I'm very excited. Start with Miss Kathy G. Very excited about that. Chef Jason is also here, and Natalie, who has been my point person, the person I'm coordinating with as I get closer and closer to my big wedding day. So we're doing the tasting. They've got all this incredible food laid out. It looks beautiful. Jason, why don't you tell us about some of the stuff that we've got here?
We have some special items for your hopefully upcoming reception. We have edible spoons here with a little salmon tartare with edamames. And on top, a little bit of cilantro. We have some stuffed mushrooms with spinach and artichoke. We have pecan chicken tenders with a honey mustard dipping sauce. Over here are our classic BLTs with candied bacon with a little brown sugar. And then we do just a vegetable tray, and we do these really cute pilsners with different sauces, and they're little crudité shot glasses. And so, some fun stuff, and over there is also some shrimp cakes with remoulade sauce.
Okay, so I want to ask some questions about some of the food. You said those are edible spoons? You can actually eat those spoons. What are they made out of?
We actually make it out of a cracker dough.
Okay.
So it's like a poppy seed cracker dough, and we form them in with metal spoons. We bake them in the oven, so they are completely edible, and we could flavor them. We've done different flavors and different ideas. We've done ahi tuna and different toppings, but we chose this salmon tartare topping this time around.
And obviously, this is just a small sampling of what you guys have to offer. I mean, I looked at their website, and it was literally like pages and pages long.
You know, you've got a really eclectic mix, since you liked everything on the menu.
I did. I picked like everything on the menu.
But it's good because we have a little southern with the pecan chicken tenders.
Okay.
And everybody loves those. And we've got the little BLTs, a little twist on how we do those. And we do those with mozzarella in the summer and a little basil, olive oil, that kind of thing. And we've got a spinach stuffed mushroom, which is great. But we have vegetables two ways for you. So we've got a little bit of Asian, a little bit of just good basic. Those are kind of Tuscan style. We have just veggies and dip with a twist. And the crab cakes, the chicken, and we have, we're going to do carving and a potato bar.
I love it.
So
I'm so excited. It's going to be in each fest. All right, so we're going to start tasting now. So the first question I have is, when you're setting up the table, like, how do you decide how you're going to make it look?
Well, there again, we like to reflect the personality. We have all kinds of props and serving pieces. We like to terrace the food, like you saw originally, so that everything's just not flat on the table.
Okay.
That's one thing that's a real signature. We love to, have different levels of the food.
Okay.
It's more appetizing. And this, we have whiteware, a little more contemporary with the lucite. We like to use marble. We have a whole selection of copper.
Jason is nodding his head. We love to use marble, yes.
Yeah. Oh, the guys love to take that.
It's heavy.
But, we've got copper, lucite, silver, pewter, just lots of different looks.
Okay, so this is the edible spoon. I'm very excited. It feels weird to eat on camera, but I'm willing to do this.
You could eat the whole thing.
Holy hell, that's good.
Well, we make them
that's really,
savory
really good.
or sweet. We can make it as a dessert spoon.
Okay.
And we put a little mousse on it, or custard, or raspberries. Yeah. And
okay.
It can go either way, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could eat that whole thing if I wanted to?
You can eat the whole thing.
That's great. These, I think, are really cute. These are the BLTs. Now, what's on these?
You have a toast point with a little remoulade sauce, which is like a little homemade aioli, and then you have your lettuce, tomato, and bacon. And the bacon is candied.
Apple smoked bacon. And candy's the bacon with brown sugar.
We put brown sugar on the bacon when we bake it off, so it adds a little sweetness to it.
That's everybody's favorite.
I
remember you recommending that one.
always suggests those. That's her favorite too. I think it's
because that's one of the things I was trying to do. I wanted to do some Southern and some Asian, and so I was trying to figure out how to figure it all out. I'm glad that you had good suggestions, because I wouldn't have known where to start. All right, so while I eat this shrimp cake that is so cute, it's on like a little lime. Tell me about the florals that we have. And what you guys do. We
do a full service florals. We've got specialty rentals. We have linens and furniture. Some, the white sofas, the lounge furniture. That's great and very trendy, and everybody loves to have that. The soft seating. We have an excellent designer, Andy Hopper, who's an accredited designer who's really developed our wedding floral industry beautifully. And he does fabulous work, you know, in any budget you need to work with.
Well, and I think that's great because a lot of times I'm new to town. I wouldn't have even known that you guys did that. So I think it's great for people to know that there is that available here. And it's like one call takes care of your whole event, it feels like.
Exactly, because we make it flow together, coordinate together. It just really works well.
Awesome. Well, okay, first of all, that shrimp cake was fantastic.
Good.
And it's a kind of a twist. I'm originally from Maryland, so crab cakes I love, but that's like a southern twist on the crab cake, so I like that a lot. Thanks for that recommendation on that. All right, so let's see. We've got, these are pecan-crusted?
Right, pecan-crusted chicken tenders.
Okay.
Basically.
So how do you, I'm going to eat that. You tell me, how do you make that?
Well, basically, you know, it's just classic breading, you know, so we've crushed pecans, a little bit of flour and panko, which is breadcrumbs, and coated them and deep fried them. And then pretty much we basically bake them off right before the event or before they go out.
Man, that's really, really
so
good.
They're good. And we have a little, it's a honey mustard dipping sauce, and we use a whole grain mustard.
Okay.
And so it adds a little more of a twist.
It's got a little kick to it. I like it.
It
That's
does.
really, really good.
It does.
And this is the spinach.
That's the spinach artichoke stuffed mushroom.
Okay, it looks like there's more than spinach and artichoke in there. What's it?
No, I mean, well, there's some cheese in there too.
Cheese, man, that's a big old mushroom. I love it.
Yeah. Real hot.
Are they still warm?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
I could eat that all day. That is fantastic. I love my job today. I'm just gonna sit around and eat.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to give one message to people about the food, about the service, about what you do here, what would it be?
Well, we like to give you the art of Kathy G. And by that, it's not only, as you said, how the food looks, how it tastes, how it smells, the whole sensual experience.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, this has been fantastic. I love everything that's on the menu. I'm very excited. I love the way it looked. And I can't wait to have you guys cater my wedding.
Yeah, okay.
We're looking forward to it.
We're looking forward
Thank
to
you
it.
so much.
Yeah.
I am so excited. This is really great. So I didn't think I was going to make it all work on my budget, but she made it work. She's a genius. It's Kathy G and Company, and she's going to make my wedding perfect. So I'm looking forward to it. And I'll see you guys later.